What's going on, guys? Klutch here. Welcome back to County Line. We are working on our chickens. We got our chickens going on. I kind of neglected them, to be honest. Got busy yesterday working on, well, our whole fermenting silage, compost, yeah, everything that's going on over there. Anyways, we'll be back working on that again today. Now, I've got, what, 69,000 liters of wheat that we can use for our chickens. I don't have a better trailer for this. This is the trailer I have at the farm right now. That's any kind of decent size. Look at the squatting we're getting happening on our 8530 here. Wow, that's actually kind of impressive. It's kind of squatting right down with this trailer. Now, there's no way we're going to take 80 or 45,000 liters in with that chicken coop, but this is the only trailer I got, and you know what? I just don't want to make two trips, so whatever we have left, we'll go dump back in our silo. Yeah, definitely not the best trailer for doing this, but you know what? It's a lot quicker than trying to make 10 trips with that little John Deere and the little Gator. So we might as well just do it. Get it over with. Let me just pop this back in here. And we'll just back in and away. Then we'll unload. Look at that. Wheat goes in. Happiness comes out. That's all it took? Is that really all it took? How many liters did I take out? 4,000. That really wasn't worth my time. Let's go dump this back in. We got some more stuff to do with the chickens. A little bit to do today, guys. But we're going to focus over on... Wow, we're going to go play in the manure again. Love playing in the manure. We'll see where we can go. We're going to maximize our profits with our manure and making some compost. We'll see how that all works out for us. Let's get to work on it, guys. Pitter patter.
Klutch Simulations.
We're already getting a decent amount of eggs. Look, we got 4 boxes sitting here. I can usually see. Do I have to pick it up to see the... How do I see the amount? There it is. That one's full. Can I see which ones are full? Full. One of these is not going to be full, right? You may notice I moved our shed. We had the shed kind of sitting here, and it was getting in my way. I didn't really like where it was sitting. This one's not full. We'll drop that there, and we'll take this one here. Come on, give me that. Give. Oh, this one's not full either. Ah, darn it. So we've got just 2, and I think I've already thrown one in here. We'll toss another couple in for storage for now. So we've got 3 of these boxes, and let me in. You can see we got them all stacked up. We're able to stack quite a few in here. Oh, you know what? We got a sapling in the middle here. Oh no! I got a sapling I got to take out at some point. That's gonna be a problem. Yeah. So we got 3 of those in there. That's good. We'll just leave those in for now. Nice and cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with that sapling. Huh. I forgot that was there when I placed it because I couldn't see it. We're going to have a tree planted right through our building. Well, we'll deal with that at a later date. I don't know how I'm going to fix that. I really don't know how I'm going to fix that. Anyways, we've got some eggs. The prices for eggs always set me off. I don't know if we're going to make decent money off this or not. We might. It might not. I just can never judge with eggs. Eggs are so difficult for me. I don't know what it is with eggs. They're kind of fun because they're easy, but I just never can guess what we're going to make on prices on them. So, anyways, we can let this go for a while now. Chickens are good to go for at least a day or 2. Hopefully this is enough food for them. I need to keep an eye on those roosters. Make sure we got roosters always alive, I suppose. But these chickens are making a decent amount of eggs. I mean, that's 2, 3, 4 boxes, I guess, already. It's been a day. Not bad. Let's go play in the manure, guys. So back over at our compost machine, things are looking pretty good. We've got 10,000 liters of compost, 46,000 liters of the manure, and 91,000 liters of diesel still in this thing. We might as well maximize. We got a ton of manure still sitting there. I don't really need too much of it quite yet. Our orchard on this side is all looking good, so I don't need to kind of go around with that quite yet. We might as well keep on maximizing. I'm pooper scooping right now. That's really what I'm doing. I'm doing a lot of this. I need a bigger bucket. I'm thinking we should probably get maybe a big front-end loader, and that will make our lives a little bit easier for this. Will make sense, I think, to have a big front-end loader on this, and then we can go to town. So we've got 45 grand. I've taken a loan out for that orchard we had to build last time. That cost us quite a bit of money. That was a big hit, to be perfectly honest. I'm hoping that today we can make a little bit of money back on it. We're going to see what the apples are worth. I haven't checked at all on that yet, guys. I'm really kind of curious to see how this whole process works for us. I'm hoping, whoa, we can make some decent cash at this. But I really have no clue if that orchard's going to give us the money that, well, that we're expecting, to be honest. I don't know. It's tough to say. The orchards we've had around the farm here have been really good. If you guys have been paying attention to or watching that at all, I mean, we're making, I think, like $5,000 or $6,000 an hour at least, maybe up to 9,000 now. As long as we keep it fertilized, fully watered all the time, we just keep an eye on that every couple of days. Every day and a bit, I think we have to go through and water and fertilize. So we make a pretty good amount of money on that. But I don't know what this new system is going to do. It does cost us a little bit more money, obviously. We got to put fertilizer in there. We have to go through this whole composting process. Like, it is definitely more of a pain. So I'm hoping that it definitely pays out better. The math on that as well. So that orchard to build, that was around 500,000, I believe. 400. Oh, darn, I'm hitting the side here. 400 and some thousand. I'm stuck. 400 and some thousand bucks. But if you look around what we have here, each of these trees is 10 grand. So that's considerably more expensive to build as well. So by sense or by logic, that should mean it should be more profitable, right? Right? I hope so. I hope my math is correct on that. But there's only one way to tell, and that is to, well, test out and find out what we're going to do with that. So we're going to keep on pushing that. And we're going to be pushing those companies a bit more, too. We got some more options on that. We're going to be branching out here on County Line, seeing how far we can push things. Let's get this all done. Wow, lots of manure to push in here still. So I'm going to keep on filling this up. It's a lot of work. I don't know. We'll probably get a couple trailer fills out of this, I suppose. And we'll dump it into that manure or that compost machine. And then we'll take it over to the orchard and see where that leads us. Alright, so this is about as much as I want to take from this manure pit, I think. I want to save a little bit here. I've only dropped one extra load off. Is it 2 loads we put in there now? I think 2, maybe 2. Anyways, it's 25,000 liters it fills into that trailer. I don't think I have much more than that left here. It'd be less than that. And, well, we don't have much manure left on the other side. The other cattle are making, that other pasture we got are making more manure. But I need manure for, well, this orchard here and the one on the far side still. So I don't want to go too crazy. So I think, you know what, I'm going to leave it right there. That's fine. Let's drop his weight. Put that right there. And we're going to go grab the trailer with the 5 Series. Now this here is the struggle with the 5 Series. You guys have seen this, but man, I can see, oh, well, like I spilt some. I spilt a lot. This little 5 Series has been a champ, but it struggles trying to tow this trailer up this little hill and then backing it back in. But it does it. It does it. Come on, get up there. When you're only got 110 horsepower, you got to use every single one of them to get up this little hill. Alright, there we go. And then we'll try and back her right on in. Dump the rest of this. So we've got another 21,000, almost, yeah, 21,000 liters of manure going in here. Let's go take a look at our display and see how it does. Now, it takes 1 hour for it to do 2,000 liters of compost. So, by my math, that's 6 hours, a little more than 6 hours for a full trailer to turn it into compost. I think it's 1-to-1 as well. So whatever you dump in here for manure, you're going to get out in compost later on. Now let's just go around this far side. We might as well run it over to the other side of the farm. Let's take a quick look-see here. See what we got going on. So it's been about an hour, I think. So we should have a little bit more. Yeah, well, still only 500 more. It's slowly making the compost. It's got lots of room. We only have half full of manure right now at 116,000 liters. So that's slowly going to come down and turn into compost, but we'll take that 10,000 liters over right now to our apples, just so we don't have to think about it. But it's going to take quite some time. I mean, that's, well, 2,000 liters for every hour. So that's 50 hours. So that's 2 days it's going to take us. Why is this not dumping in? This should be dumping in here. Why aren't you giving it to me? There it is. Compost. I'll take it. Now, I think it's 1-to-1. I'm not 100% sure. I can't. Don't quote me on that. I hope it's 1-to-1. Cool. All right, we got it all. Let's take all this compost over to our apple orchard that we've got built over there, and we'll see how many apples we got now as well, because we've got quite a few. I think we've got a few apples already coming out of that, and now we just have to figure out, well, where to sell those. What kind of profit are we going to make off of them? I have no clue. I have zero clue if it's going to be profitable or not. But there's only one way to find out, guys, like I said, and that's to actually do this. So, well, we're doing it. We've got nothing else to do right now. Everything else is looking good. It's still middle of spring. Everything's planted. We've got some fertilizing, I suppose we could do, but is that really necessary? I don't think it's necessary this time of year. We can wait. Alright, so We're out of compost. We're going to fix that up right about now. Oh, let's lift this up so we don't hit our fence. Back on in. And dumpy dump. Nice. Okay. Let's see here. You can see that's going up. We got 10,000 liters of apples already. We could use some more fertilizer. We could probably drop that off in there. You know what? We might just do that right now just to get everything kind of settled at least. It looks like everything else should be good. But our apples are ready. We could probably pull 10,000 liters of apples. I'm going to guess that's about 20 grand. I'm going to guess. I don't know. We'll see. We'll wait till the end of the day. We'll see what other work we can get done today. So in order to, well, take care of this manure problem that I think I'm going to run into if I keep up doing what I'm doing here, I kind of need to really focus on our cattle. Well, first of all, they need some more food. Not a lot, but might as well stock things up. They're all pretty good. Now I think this tub, isn't it 3-2 and then silage? I think that's right. I think that's the right percentage of everything. I don't remember. I really don't remember, but we're going to find out. So I think it's 3-2 and silage. So we'll guess. We'll start with 3. Oh, I hate when this happens. I hate when this happens with this bale fork. We'll get it off. We'll get it off. Come on. There it goes. Okay. So those are the 3 of hay. We'll grab 2 of this. No, yeah, 2 straw, and then we'll go on over to our silage pit and fill the rest up with silage. I think that's the way this is going to work for us. Gotcha. I gotcha. Nice. Oh. Watch out for the barn. The bale, they're bouncing everywhere. Try not to hit our old 720 series. Nice. Alright, there we go. Good enough. Drop this back down. Turn her off. And let's go fill up with some silage. So this should... Let me just double check and look at our percentage wise here. You know what? I think I could have gone with another hay bale. I think I could have gone with one more hay bale in there. In fact, we may have to go back and throw one in. Just looking at that number right now. That's looking what's going to have to happen. We still got lots of silage here, which is kind of nice. Why aren't you dropping? Why aren't you dropping? What am I missing here? There it goes. Okay. And it should start to grab and fill. I think. Hello. Grab something and fill it, please. Now what did I break? Did I break something else? Oh, it usually helps if I don't turn that on. And I turn this on. There we go. This should work. There we go. I actually had the mixer turned on instead of the milling machine. So it didn't know what the heck it was doing. Kind of like what I usually do. I was sitting there trying to... Why isn't this not picking anything up? I've already broken one thing in here. This actually works better than having that whole machine. I don't mind this at all. This is great. Perfect. Actually, you know what? That's not bad. Okay. Lift this up. So it was 3, 2, and whatever silage could fit in. That worked out not bad. And once again, we'll just back this up, jump on out. Open up our gates here. It's a little bit messy in there. I should probably clean that up as well at some point. Don't need this anymore. And let's see, we'll dump off the back. See how much we can fit in here. This has been filled up fairly recently. It shouldn't take too much, but I do need to focus on these cows. I want to make sure we're getting manure. So we'll finish off this. We'll go to the other one as well. Oh, wow. Actually fair amount of TMR these guys are taking. Look at that. 50% of this. Holy, really? I must have neglected these guys a little bit. Okay, got 40 left. We'll go over and stick that into this here cattle area. And then, well, we're going to take the straw. I'm going to do both. I was planning on not doing one of them. We've got 425,000 liters of straw right now sitting in, or not straw, of slurry in that far barn there. So almost 500,000. Oh man, this is tight. Come on, get around the corner. There we go. I don't know. It seems like a lot, having 500,000 liters of something. But with slurry, that seems like it's, I don't know, it's questionable if that's going to be enough for anything. Oh, there we go, we're done. Alright, we still got some left in here even. I didn't even fill it all off. I thought for sure, after that first one, that we'd be out. Cool. Alright, let's do the straw. Now, I totally forgot with this Anderson bale shredder, the easiest way to do this is to really just, well, open it up. Drop it down. We can grab our telehandler then, grab some straw, and just throw it in there, and then it'll feed it in a lot nicer. I was struggling with this a little bit yesterday. This was not working the way I was hoping it would. I kind of forgot it did that. I was just trying to toss it into the bin, kind of like we were doing with our tum shredder. Our tum shredder? What's a tum shredder? Our tub shredder? Whoa, don't hit it too hard. You know what? I wonder if I can fit more than one in here. Can I fit more than one? I have never tried that with this style. Let's try and do another one in this tiny little shredder and see if that makes life a little bit quicker for us. Grab that. Drop it in here. And stay. Awesome. Okay, let's see what happens here. I really don't know what's going to happen when we open or close this door. If it's going to launch stuff or what. But only one way to find out. It's in. It's not happy about it, but it's in. Alright, let's go shred some bales and see what happens. I'm going to do these cattle as well. You know what? These cattle are going to take a ton of bales. I'm going to have to do this a couple of times, I bet. So hopefully this works out and I can stick 2 in each time. Oh, that's not going to clear the door, is it? Oops, I'm not going to back into the door either. Let's see. Clear. Clear. Come on. No, not even close. Darn it. Come on, baby. Over. Oh, man. Well, that answers that question. We had to find out, I suppose. Oops. Had to find out. So, this baler, I don't think there's a way of putting 2 bales in it really all that well. We might have been able to get them both in there and it might have fed in if it wasn't for this low door. But I gotta back it in each time. That's gonna be a huge pain. Yeah, it is what it is. Let's see. Drop that down. Toss another bale in. We'll keep on working on our cattle. Alright, so we just pulled our first harvest off this apple orchard here. Look at all the apples. Oh, yes. Look at this. This is so good. Actually, this looks fantastic. I brought down our truck. We got the W900 along with our flat deck. We got the 5 Series down here with some pallet forks. We're going to load these apples up and take them to market. Get a little cash for them. See what we get for this. So this has been a day we've had this for now. Fully fertilized, fully composted. It's been a lot of work. I'm not going to lie. It's been a ton of work. This cost us a lot of money to get into. But this, well, the fruits of our labor, is that too corny to say? Is that really too corny to say? What do I want to do with this? I got 6. You know what? I'm going to put them all just one on. I can fit all 6 in one row so they can just go kind of center of the bed. It doesn't matter for the most part, right? So we'll just do that and then take them to market that way. Man, this is crazy. This is a ton of apples. Well, not a ton, but it's good. I think that each one of these is going to be worth, right, I hope it's more than that actually, because it's not, oh man, it's not only about $4,000 per thing. 4 times 6, you're only looking $24,000. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I'm right. Maybe it's more. Maybe it's 2 per 1,000, so it might be about $50,000. This, like I said, this whole setup cost us about 50 grand to get in, or 500,000 bucks to get into. So the payback on it's a little slow, and plus, well, the amount of fertilizer we need to buy to do this is not cheap either. Like right behind us there, that white stuff, that's fertilizer sitting there, just waiting. It's being used for these, but it's expensive. We got to buy fertilizer to put in here, and that's not cheap either. We probably spent about, I want to say about 10 grand on fertilizer. Don't fall off. Don't do that. Don't do that. I could just strap it on, I suppose, but that's okay. Come on, go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. I hate pallets. I hate pallets. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, so the prices on this is, I don't know. It's tough to say. Did we spend 20? No, it was only about 10 grand, I guess, on the fertilizer. So if we get 50 out of this, that's still okay. But the margins are not quite as good. It's too bad you got to put the fertilizer in. If it wasn't for the fertilizer, it'd be really good. Let's we'll finish loading this up, and let's take it to market. Alright, into town we go. We need to go find our sell point here. We just have to go, is it not Crisco? I can't remember what the name of it is. It's just past the intersection, I believe, the main intersection in town. I can't remember what is the name of the sell point. Oh no. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I think it's just actually up here somewhere. Whoa, easy, easy, easy. Wow, dude, easy. Come on, man. You had a red light there. Alright, so maybe it's past town. Yeah, this isn't right. This isn't right. It's past town. There's two different sell points, like side by side here. I can't remember which one is which, but it's the second one. Yeah, okay, we're good. Brought up our little GPS there. We figured out where we're going. Just past the football stadium here. No games today. No games today. Still a bit early in the spring for any football around here. Alright, so just across the tracks. No trains coming, hopefully. Oh, train's coming. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, man. Well, we're waiting for the train again. This always seems to happen to me. Lovely. Well, this will be a bit. Such a long wait. Long trains coming through here, and they don't slow down at all coming through town. Alright, let me go. I just got a sell point right there. ConAgra. That's where I'm going. It's like right around the corner. Perfect. Alright, let's see what we get for our apples. Oh, come on. Get across those tracks. Nice. Let's see what we're going to get. I'm hoping this is like 50,000 bucks. That's what I'm hoping for. I think that's about what we're going to get. If math is my friend, which it never really is. That's what I'm hoping for. Now, should I be able to just drive in across this? That's going to be the question. You can see, got the straps off. Hopefully it just takes it. Come on. Of course not. That'd be too much to ask. Alright, I'll get back here and see if I can give him a shove to get it off. Come on. Off, off, off. There they go. Alright, so they come off one at a time, it looks like. Drop these down. And they'll sell. Nice. Look at that. Alright. That one's selling now. Take that one off. So 5,000 bucks. So 5 times 6. That's not great. That's not great by my math. Oh, easy. Easy, easy. Let's not dump them all everywhere. Yeah, so we had 90 some odd thousand dollars beforehand. I'm losing my math, my countdown here, since we're dropping these kind of all over the map. But this is not the best way to be doing this. This is kind of a pain. Drop that one in there. And last of all, we got this one here. Let's see what kind of money we make off this. Like I said, guys, I was hoping for about 50,000 bucks. So we had 90. That'd be 140 is where I'd like to see us. We're nowhere close to that. We are nowhere close to that. We're going to be around the $120,000 mark. Yeah, that's not great. It's not bad, but yeah, I don't know. Anyways, a little disappointed, but it is what it is. It's another source of income. It's just not as good as I was hoping for. I was hoping for a little bit more. Maybe this with maybe the apples. I think this time of year that would be the best market for it. Now it says they're kind of flat, so maybe who knows? Maybe things will change in the next season. But as of right now, it's not a lot of money. We'll see. We'll see where we go with this. I was hoping for more. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time. This is Klutch from County Line. Over and out.